guys ready?
You watching?
You watching the new world premiere?
You behind the scenes?
Yeah, 10 seconds. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Bet. All right. Cool.
We have a very special guest here with us today. He goes by Theg. Theg, hey. Theg with the leg. Hey, it's Theg with the leg. Hey, Theg with the leg. Hey, it's Theg with the leg. So, as you guys may know, we dropped the album today. Cheers. Toast. Toast. Yes. So this is a very, very, very special episode.
When we started the band, started like 8 years ago, maybe. So it's pretty interesting. Seven. Damn, I'm flexing. 7 years ago. So it's just interesting that we have 4 albums deep. A lot of people wonder what Hive Mind means. Hive Mind is basically a group of egos that have formed one ego, and a group of individuals, when they come together, have similar thoughts and think and move in the same path, simply. This album, I say, we really wanted to get back to the basics of a traditional band, I guess. I feel like there's not a lot of us out here, so I think you can really hear it in the song. So the first song, speaking of that, is called Come Together. That song is a very weird song because it's very, at the top on the icing area of the beat, it's very weird and ethereal, but at the bottom it's very jazzy and very traditional.
Yeah,
it's
the
weird.
bass line, once the verse come in, because now that it's rearranged, that verse bass line shines a little more, which I really like.
Track 2 on Hive Mind is Raw Burbank Funk. You guys have heard that already. You should have. You should hear it anyway because the album's out, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, but Uncle Floyd, what do you feel about our song Road? Because I know it kind of sounds like how music sounded back in your day. Do you like it? Do you feel like we're biting too hard?
My music, man. Y'all is cool, but man, see, we was really rolling. Y'all rolled, but nah, we was rolling. Yo, stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we was really rolling. Back in my day, we was high, we was rolling. You know what I'm saying?
The internet, Burbank Funk. Come over off of Hive Mind. Track 3.
I remember you coming up with the drums on the iPad.
That's one of my favorites, I guess. I don't know. They're all favorites. That's why they're on the album, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna lighten up the mood with track 4, which is where we are now on the set of La Di Da.
La Di Da is about, being at the function and all the dudes trying to talk to you. And it's bro, I ain't come here for you.
This is the backstage area / where we were getting dressed. We don't have a wardrobe this video, we kind of wore on.
That's my new thing is treating my music like a rapper's music, enjoying it that much. I want to do dance snippets like Lil Uzi Vert.
Easiest video shoot ever. Pretty much winging it, and it's going well. I do say so myself. Yeah.
This is the last shot of the day. We've been shooting all day. This is one of my favorite songs on the album.
The first part of the video was shot by Theg. Yeah.
Make some noise for the kid.
Woo! Woo!
You popping big bottles, all that.
Popping bottles.
Day to Night is about, I think it was about a girl that's super.
I was imagining, being in a relationship with a young woman who's very righteous, at all the protests and always trying to get out there and help out and be involved and, make a difference. It's great that you want to make the world a better place and we need more people like you, but every so often you gotta just be careful and maybe not go. You know what I mean? Just be careful. I'm not trying to tell y'all not to go to the protest. I'm just trying to say, I'm worried about you. I'm worried about everyone, all the women in the world. So be careful out here.
What's song number 6? Bravo. I'll let you explain this song, Sid.
This is about girls who are good actors, who maybe you thought things were getting better, things didn't change, but then you realize, nah, she just good at acting like she's changed, yeah. Just for the moment, for the time being, you know.
Mood off of Hive Mind, track number 7. We made that song for your whip.
I played it for Rocky, and he was like, yeah, it's like a Lauryn Hill vibe. I was like, okay, thanks. I think it's the cadence. Hey, flattered.
On the remix.
Well, this next song is called Next Time, Humble Pie. We made this in New York.
Oh yeah, that was the day we came to the studio in costumes. We were all different colored Power Rangers this day. And you know, it was tough, you know, recording lyrics with the mask on, but Sid got through it, and you can hear the colors that we were wearing in the music. It's really crazy.
And then there's a half song, there's Humble Pie, that's the second half of the song. And Humble Pie pretty much is about, don't be mad if is doing because you have the same opportunities. We all should be humble to a certain extent, but we should also, you know, boast how good we are at what we do. I feel like that's given a bad rap a lot of times, to be proud of how good you are at what you do. And the next track is a very, very special track to all of us. It's a very real track, I think, to anybody that's gone through some shit. It's called It Gets Better With Time.
This song is kind of, it's really me speaking to my younger self when I was really going through it. Clancy used to always tell me, like, trust me, like, it gets better. Because I was suicidal at one point. And he knew it, and he's been there before. So he was always trying to tell me, like, trust me, like, just believe me, like, I've been there, and it got better, like, it gets better. So shout out to Clancy, man. Shout out to y'all helping me write this shit, man.
So yeah, It Gets Better, featuring Big Rube. What's the next song? Look What You Started. And this song is about somebody, I guess, a trifling ass chick, you know what I'm saying? Trying to f with you again after all this time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, iPhone drums again.
Yeah, iPhone drums, man. You can do it too.
iPhone drums again.
All right, so the next song is Wannabe. I think we shot another part to the video here too for Wannabe.
Yeah. Was that the only song that y'all recorded in the room?
As a whole, yeah. We recorded that all in the room together.
One take Drake over here. You
That
feel
was
me?
cool.
That was like, that whole instrumental was like one long take.
The next song is Beat Goes On. This song, this is about, you know, dating somebody. It's two perspectives. It's from being somebody who's on the road a lot, and then somebody who's dating somebody who's on the road a lot, and kind of being like, yo, you knew what you was getting into when you started dating me, but hey, I'm a musician first, the beat goes on regardless. And this last song, because it's such a banger, I'm gonna let, you know, the orchestrator of the lyrics, these beautiful lyrics, Sid, explain this beautiful song called Hold On to you guys.
Symbolically, when I was like writing it in the studio in my head, the hook, you know, I was like, we're at this point in our careers where it's like, it's gonna get harder and harder to find somebody who's really about that life. You know what I mean? For better, for worse, basically. You know? Like, it's different when you start out with a girlfriend when you was broke and then you get one later and, you know, the ride or die situation. It's a little different trying to, like, find somebody when you have had a little bit of success. So this is, in my head, like, kind of metaphoric for, like, okay, you know, if you really about it, like, if you really about it, if you really with me, then hold on, cause like, it's about to go crazy.
You finna get a
We're
lot
about to
of
go
DMs
crazy.
when this is posted.
But yeah, that's Hive Mind. That's our fourth album.
We hope that you guys enjoy listening to it for the next 100 years.
Yeah, man.
Forever.
I mean, okay,
This is forever.
million years.
Million years.
Yeah. After that, y'all gotta move on.
Yeah, I gotta
That's a lot.
Make some noise for our guest Theg, man.
Yeah, Theg.
Theg.
Thank you for listening with Theg. This is episode 3. We'll see you guys soon. Episode 4. Bye. Bye. Bye.